Our next question will be for Senator Edwards from Steve Scavara of Indiana, and I apologize for making you wait so long, sir.
Not a problem. After 34 years with LTV Steel, I was forced to retire because of a disability. 2 years later, LTV filed bankruptcy. I lost a third of my pension, and my family lost their health care. Every day of my life, I sit at the kitchen table across from the woman who devoted 36 years of her life to my family, and I can't afford to pay for her health care. What's wrong with America, and what will you do to change it?
Senator Edwards.
Bless you, first of all, for what you've been through. You're a perfect example of exactly what's wrong with America, both on pension protection and on health care. And we've unfortunately not been able to do the things that need to be done in this country. I have a very simple view about this. My view is that we ought to treat the pensions and the retirement of the chairmen and CEOs of companies exactly the way we treat every other worker in the company. That's what we ought to be doing. And we ought to have universal health care in this country. We need it in the worst kind of way so that when you're bargaining, you're not bargaining about health care costs. But I want to say one other thing. I intend to be the President of the United States who walks onto the White House lawn and explains to America how important unions and organized labor is to the future and the economic security of this country. It is fine to come up on this stage and give a nice talk. The question is, who's been with you in the crunch? In the last few years, 200 times I have walked picket lines. I have helped organize thousands of workers with 23 national unions. I have worked with employers. Here's what you need to ask yourself. It's great to give a talk. Let me finish this. It's great to give a talk. It is great to give a talk. But who was with you in crunch time? Because if we were with you in crunch time, we will be with you when crunch time comes for you and all of organized labor. That's the question you need to ask yourself. Who will stand with you when it really matters?
Thank you, Senator Edwards.